I'm not a very competitive person, and I'm not fond of being a part of competing against others. Even friendly competitions I can't handle. Why exactly? It's just too much pressure and stress, and whenever I get too into the competition, I'm gonna go haywire. And it's not often I raise my energy for anything. Common occurrences of competition can happen in my school, and it's mostly in regards to sports. Occasionally, the school would shorten every block just for everyone to watch a group of girls play basketball. No one cares. Okay, maybe I'm the only one that doesn't care. For the very few moments that a person on the team is about to score, in anticipation that the ball will go through the hoop, the crowd goes silent. If the person misses, the crowd roars in outrage. But if the person scores, the crowd screams with pride and congratulations. I'm telling you, when the crowd starts yelling, I swear I could feel my ears falling off. I'm not even exaggerating. When it got really loud, my ears started making this staticky sensation in my ears. It's as if they are about to crack at the very moment. I'm just not used to loud environments. Anyway, having to compete against others just raises my stress level. And to me, it is by far one of the most unnecessary things to feel panicked over. Throughout the many competitions that I went through, and lost, you'd think that I simply don't care anymore. You're semi-right. At this point, I'm pretty much used to getting in last place. Not just because I'm horrible, but my teams in general are always horrible. I don't know if this is just me, or if the team members I always get paired up with sucks, but whenever my class does some sort of game, and we have to be in teams, my team always loses. Always. I don't understand the algorithms to this, but every team I've been on, we've always lost. It doesn't matter who's on my team, we always fall dead last. Even if I actually cared about winning, even in the slightest, I'm starting to think that my presence is just a bad luck charm. I'm not superstitious, but I was born on Friday the 13th, so maybe my birthday really needs bad luck. Or I'm just bad luck incarnate. Also, I feel like my team is always being targeted. I remember one day, we were playing a game called Categories. If you don't know what that is, basically, you get a letter and 12 different titles. You have to think of a term that fits the title that starts with the letter given. For example, the letter is C. The first title is animals, so the most common thing that would come to mind is cat. But that's the trick to categories. If two teams have the same answer, neither of them get a point, which is why you want to have a unique answer that no one else would have. Finally, you only have 2 minutes to write your answers. So, what happened was one of my team members lied about our answer. For some reason, the teacher was skeptical. He looked at what we've written down and noticed we didn't have anything, so he removed a point. Seriously? Why was my team the only one that got that clarification? I mean, my team was a small group of 3, and everyone else was 4 to 6. Cut us some slack. But it's not like I cared afterwards. My team wasn't even close to winning anyway. You know, school in general is a place where I get pushed out of my comfort zone more than it needs to be. But competition doesn't only happen here. It happens in many live streams that I've watched. If you don't use Twitch, there's this feature where the streamer can make a prediction, allowing for the chat to predict what the outcome will be at the end. I absolutely hate predictions with a burning passion, because it can get so competitive, and whenever a certain team wins, you know they're going to start showing out their victory in chat. It's annoying, which is why I've stopped bidding my currencies on them. It's too much for me to handle. I'd rather just watch the game and hope for the best. This just means that I'm too cautious about losing. Although I probably experience it more than winning, I don't want to suffer the impending humiliation. To this day, I still don't understand the appeal to competing. It just adds to the energy and intensity for things that don't even need any problems in the first place. Because of being put under pressure, it makes it harder to think when being put on the spot. I'm more of a critical thinker than a quick thinker. I don't normally adapt to fast action as I'm a slow processor. Yeah, I'm just coming up with excuses at this point, but I still stand by my word about being slow. I know well that I lose every time, and I'm aware of the sore loser that I am, but that's just because competition isn't my thing. Feeling free of going at my own pace is way more refreshing than risking my own energy just to beat someone. If I lose, then I don't earn anything. If I win, I earn something. But at what cost? It's a lose-lose situation for me. And honestly, feeling free to do what I want without having the pressure to want to be as good as someone else makes me feel greater about myself and my own capabilities. Why should I have to prove my skills that I'm better than anyone when I could just show my own abilities in my creative way? I think it's better for people to see me as that than saying, I beat 10 people. So the way I view it, People can show their own strengths how they want. There shouldn't be a fight to declare a winner. People are going to go rambunctious over both sides, and it just feels unnecessary to get all competitive over that. Which is why, if I was ever forced to attend a basketball game in school, I don't have a care in the world about the winners.